Hey there guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com, and thank you so much for watching my video. So if you are just getting started online as an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, maybe you're even a coach and you have your own products already, you're probably wondering, like, where do you start? Where do you put your focus? Well, in this video, I am going to share some branding strategies that are going to help you get out the gate properly, so that not only do you know where to start focusing a lot of the energy inside of your business, but so that you avoid some branding mistakes that a lot of newbies make when they start marketing themselves online. So if you want to hear what those branding tips and strategies to avoid are, then keep on watching. Guys, again, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Please take just one little moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate that. All right, guys and gals, let's talk personal branding. And guys, I know that this is a really confusing topic because we're not used to seeing ourselves as a brand, right? Usually we see other people out there and we're like, well, I don't even know how to brand myself. I know I had a lot of confusion around this. And so, but after a lot of trial and error and a lot of, time online, basically it boils down to a few things. And so what I want to do in this video is kind of like share the things that you should be doing and share the things you should avoid, so that when you establish your brand, you don't have to backtrack too much. But here is a disclaimer. You don't have to get married to whatever brand that you establish like today, okay? You don't have to, because guess what? Your business is a reflection of you. It really is. It's an extension of who you are. And so your business is going to reflect your growth. And hopefully, if you are moving forward in your business is growing because you're also growing, right? Obviously, I'm not who I was when I first got started online as a person that I am now after 8 years or more of going up and down and trial and error and finally getting to a point where I've sort of figured it out. So where should you start putting your focus? If you just joined a business, you're just starting your business, you've got some products you want to sell, etc. Well, I did a video just the other day, which I will go ahead and link for you right below this video, or I'll put it on an end screen actually, and it is about the 3 P's of business success, which is you have to have 3 major components in place, which is people, process, and product, okay? Now, you may already have a product, so let's assume that you already have a good product. You are with an affiliate marketing program, you're with a network marketing company, or maybe you are a coach and you have your own products and you're pretty sure your products are good. So let's just set that aside for now. So the other part of this 3-step formula is people and process. So what we're going to focus on today is a little bit more on the people and process part, all right? So the people is you. It's branding you. So I'm going to give you some branding strategy in just a second. I'm actually going to go into my computer screen and show you some ideas of, different branding leaders out there that you can model to get ideas for yourself, okay? The second thing I want to share with you is what you actually need to be focusing on after you decide on how you're going to brand yourself, and that is you've got to start driving traffic. You have to start learning how to drive traffic, which is why do you have to do that? Because if you want to sell your product, part of your process is learning how to generate leads. You have got to master lead generation. I can't tell you how many people come to me telling me that they're stuck and they're struggling and they're not making sales. And if I look into what they're actually doing, they're focusing only on the product and they forgot about the marketing part. So we got to take a step back and start thinking about traffic, which is marketing. You have to learn how to start marketing to drive traffic so you can start generating leads into the process that leads into your product. So there's a few moving parts, and trust me, guys and gals, it took me a long time to actually master this. So I highly recommend that if you are stuck right now, you're trying to sell a product, an affiliate program, a network marketing program, and it's not working out. You need to back it up and learn how to generate leads. So how have I personally mastered lead generation? Well, I chose my preferred method of traffic, which is content marketing, right? So in content marketing, there's a couple of things going on, which is why I love content marketing, because content marketing covers like the branding part and it covers the traffic part all at the same time. So what do I do for content? So what I am doing is I'm creating original content and I am adding it to my YouTube channel so that it helps you, obviously, and so that it eventually drives traffic to my products, right? That is called content marketing. I keyword my videos in such a way so that I know that when people are either searching YouTube or they're searching on Google, my videos are going to pop up, right? So I am basically killing two birds with one stone, as the saying goes, because I am putting my face on camera. I am putting my likeliness on camera. I'm branding myself, but I'm creating content that also drives traffic. So there's a couple of things going on at the same time, which is why I love content marketing. Now, other forms of content marketing are writing blog posts, writing articles, doing Twitter or Snapchat or LinkedIn, whatever floats your boat. Make sure that you choose a strategy that feels in alignment with who you are and your personality, your style, okay? But it also creates that value and creates valuable content that actually drives traffic to your offers. So what we're going to touch on in this video is personal branding through content marketing. All right, guys and gals. So let's go over these 3 slides really quickly. So I help give you an idea of how you should be branding yourself, especially when you're doing something like content marketing. Now, I'm going to give you examples on YouTube because that is my area of expertise, but you can do the same idea if you have like a blog that you are using and you're writing articles on your blog, etc. Okay? So let's check out Neil Patel. What does Neil Patel have on his YouTube banner? Generate more traffic and sales today. So you can assume that he's going to teach you how to generate more traffic and sales, right? So you can also assume that his content is going to be related to that one main idea, right? So let's go over who Neil is. Well, Neil is an SEO content marketing guru. And what does Neil sell? Well, first of all, he sells himself, right? We see Neil Patel. It's very clear who he is. He's branding himself. Here's his picture. Here's his name. And this is basically his angle, okay? And when we look at his content, he is talking about, you know, he's an SEO content marketing guy. So he's talking about backlinks and website traffic hacks and things like that, okay? So he also sells online marketing tools. He's the owner of Hello Bar. He does high-level SEO and marketing consulting. And here are some of the topics that Neil addresses. So this is some of the content he creates for his YouTube channel that are in alignment with his brand and they're in alignment with his area of expertise. So as we're going through these slides, I want you to think, okay, what is my area of expertise? What am I really good at? And if you just got started online, then start by sharing your journey, start by sharing your story, and then figure out what area you like the best. Like some people are really good at doing Facebook Lives. Well, guess what? Focus on teaching about Facebook Live. His brand is congruent with his message and he's branding himself. Got it? Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, so here is my channel, which this is a little bit of an older slide, but my channel is like over 5,000 subscribers now, and it's changed a little bit, but basically the idea is the same. So who am I? Who am I? What is my content about? Well, I'm an internet marketer with a focus on selling without selling using personal branding, right? So I'm all about attracting people to you and leveraging tools and systems to get people to come to you. This is why I do a lot of content around funnels and driving traffic and even inspirational stuff or business tips and ideas. That's why I do that type of content, because it all leads back to attracting more leads, sales, and signups online without being a pushy salesperson, attracting people to you, selling without selling. It all goes back to that main idea. My content is congruent with my overall message. And again, I'm branding myself. Here's my picture. Here's my name. So when people are looking for you on YouTube, unless you are a really good established, like one guy that comes to mind, he's a travel blogger. He's called The Daily Woo. You can go check him out. He's really cool. So that is his brand, and he's established it really, really well. So, you know, if you have a really good generic name that's not your actual name, you can go ahead and do really well with it. But always, always somewhere, you got to have your name because people are going to ultimately follow you. So what's the first thing I sell? I sell myself. And I also sell digital marketing platforms because I'm a BuilderAll affiliate. And I also sell online marketing info products. So you're going to see me do content about that. But they all lead back to the same idea, which is attracting leads, sales, and signups without being a pushy salesperson, which is basically selling without selling. Okay. So here are some of the topics that I address. BuilderAll topics: how to become a top affiliate, funnel tutorials, how to sponsor more reps, entrepreneur motivation, attraction marketing, personal branding, my story marketing, etc. Okay. Now in this last example, and this is a very powerful example, especially if you are in a health and fitness company or if you sell supplements of any kind, you want to do a generic branding on the front end. And this is a great example. You should definitely subscribe to his channel. It's Dr. Berg. You know, he's really, really great, and he does an excellent job of branding himself. And so what he is Dr. Berg is a chiropractor, and he has a focus on natural health and specifically teaching about the ketogenic lifestyle. So what Dr. Berg sells, he sells himself. The first thing you want to be selling is yourself, right? You are the face of your brand. And then you want to create content that is going to align with your angle, with your unique selling proposition, with your unique thing that makes you different from everyone else. And it's going to be that focus of content that you are going to be producing. So he sells himself. He sells his own line of supplements, his own online courses, and his own online training and seminars, okay? Now, what kind of topics are you going to see on his channel? You're going to see things about ketogenic tools, exercise that burns fat, avoiding sugar and carbs, intermittent fasting, how to boost energy, why you need certain vitamins, and he's going to lead you down to his various offers, which are his own line of supplements, his online courses, his training and seminars. So he's going to create content that will eventually point you down to his other products and resources. So he's not talking about, you know, like an MLM thing, or he's not branding another company. He's branding himself. And so I highly recommend that you sit down and figure out, okay, who am I branding? What am I branding? I'm branding myself. What are my offers? I am offering this. What kind of content can I create to drive traffic to my offers? That's what you need to be thinking about, my friends. All right, guys and gals, so I hope that those slides actually helped you. Now, if you're still here watching this video, I want to give you a couple of mistakes to avoid like the plague when you're out there branding yourself. Number one, avoid coming up with a willy-nilly name, okay? That is just not based in anything that means anything. Let me just explain to you what I mean. When I first got started online, you know what my brand name was? Let's Get Rich Now. And so basically it was just a very basic surface level type of branding. It just wasn't aligned with anything that had to do with anything that was meaningful or would stand the test of time or would grow with me or anything like that. So I highly recommend you avoid, you know, just doing willy-nilly names. Like, really think about it. Really sit down and think about what your purpose is, what is your actual vision, you know, and come up with something that actually means something. Because if it means something to you, if it truly means something to you, chances are it will grow with you for a really, really long time to come. Just like I finally was able to come up with my branding name, which is Rise Marketing and Design. Rise has a very, very personal meaning to me. It means something. And just like I had to rise out of the shadows and start doing my marketing and get consistent and overcome all the things that were keeping me, you know, stuck. For me, it had significant meaning for me. Take note of this. when you're using something other than your name, just like I showed you in the slides just a minute ago, make sure that on your YouTube channel, on your social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you're actually using your name. Because even if you have like a company name or a company branding name, you ultimately are the face of your brand, and eventually people are going to just follow you, and they're going to follow you by name. So yeah, so that's my advice to you. The second thing to avoid, and avoid this at all costs, is do not use your company name inside of any of your domains or any of your branding, because you do not own the company. So I made this huge mistake when I was first getting started many years ago. I was selling makeup for a makeup MLM, and I used their name inside of one of my websites. I used their logos. The domain was mine, but because I was using their logos, and basically when you went to my website, it looked like a corporate website, I got a cease and desist so fast it made my head spin. And then another time, there's an autoresponder that I've been using for, like, I don't know, as long as I've been online, and I used their name in a domain name, and they cease and desisted me so fast, like literally. They must have had some sort of alert or something, and they reach out to me and say, I'm sorry, but you are using our company name in your domain and you need to take it down. So I had to do it. I had to take it down. So save yourself a lot of frustration, and don't use your company's name, your network marketing company's name, your affiliate marketing programs company's name inside of your branding, because at the end of the day, you do not own the company. So hopefully that helps. If it did, please go ahead and like this video and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to dive a little bit deeper into branding yourself and content marketing and learning how to start generating leads and attracting people to you for your offers, go ahead and enroll absolutely free inside of my 5-day How to Sell Without Selling Challenge. I cover a lot of this information inside of that free course over at www.risebrandingacademy.com. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and it helped you, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted the next time that I upload a video to my YouTube channel. And if you have any comments or questions that I can help answer on my next video for you regarding branding or marketing or attracting leads or any of that good stuff, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye.